All right, so today's video, we're gonna talk all about Laurier Heights. So if you're curious about the Laurier Heights neighborhood, maybe you live in Edmonton and you're considering moving there, maybe you already live there, so you can comment below on anything I've missed, or you're considering moving to Edmonton and wondering where should you live, what is this Laurier Heights neighborhood all about? We're gonna talk about that in this video. Laurier Heights is one of the most coveted neighborhoods in Edmonton. It's located in the west end of Edmonton, close to the Edmonton Valley Zoo and actually the White Mud. It is in a beautiful location filled with tons of mature trees. So you've got tree-lined streets, which a lot of people love for these older, mature neighborhoods. And Laurier Heights is in close proximity to a lot of main arteries. So for example, like I mentioned, the White Mud, you can also get to downtown within 15-20 minutes. Granted, when there's traffic, it gets quite busy down in there because there's quite a bit of people that live in Laurier. Now, why is Laurier such a desired neighborhood? Well, one, it's mature and has a bigger lot. So in this neighborhood, you're going to find the larger size homes. So the homes that are in Laurier Heights for sale are homes that are bungalows. These are the 1950s, 1960s bungalows. You're also going to see some infills. Now, infills means homes that were rebuilt, so they take the land and build it. So you're gonna see infills ranging from basically a craftsman style. They use the full lot size, which the lots are very large there. So large that some people have bought them and put two homes in there. Now, those infills are more so skinnies. And I'll tell you, in this neighborhood, it's not really something that this neighborhood loves. This is a very family-focused neighborhood, and a lot of families move in there, and those infill skinnies aren't necessarily family-friendly, especially for the younger kids and the younger families. So that's not as desired as most, but you're going to see people trying to go in there and put those in. They have been selling, but they take a lot longer to sell. The other infill properties you're going to see are, again, the brand new within the last 5 years, infills on the entire lot, gorgeous homes that are very, very prestigious. And also just in terms of all of the homes, it's very beautiful. Now you're going to see some bungalows in the 50s and 60s that are still original on the outside, but inside they've been completely renovated. So it's a variety of things. And one of the biggest reasons why Laurier Heights is such a desired neighborhood is it's a river valley neighborhood. So River Valley is right along the Laurier Heights. So the closer you are to the river, the more expensive the houses can be. So you can imagine you have got views on some of those really nice streets there that see the river valley, and those homes all range in price. So in the last 90 days, the home prices range from $307,000 all the way up to $1.4 million. And the majority of homes that have sold are going to be the types of homes that are in that neighborhood. So the bungalows in the 50s and 60s and the infill properties. I saw one that was built in the 90s. A lot of the infills are 5 years or newer. So there were a few homes that are split levels, 3 and 4 level splits, but not as common. There was maybe a handful of those compared to all the bungalows and the infills being sold in Laurier Heights. So another feature of Laurier Heights neighborhood is the Laurier Heights School. This is a K-9 school, and it's an older, more mature school, of course, being in this neighborhood, but it's had some recent renovations in the library and their food sciences area, and I guess the flooring in the gym has recently been redone. This school, there's always a ton of kids in the playground. Lots of families love living here. Some kids come to school here. I've had some clients wanting to move into the neighborhood because their kids are going to school there. So it's a very tight-knit area, and speaking of which tight-knit area, they have a very active community league. So the Laurier Heights Community League has an actual facility building. So a lot of the newer neighborhoods won't have a building for the community league, but this one does. And you'll see on their website, they're quite active. They've got the play group, they've got a soccer group, they've got lots of different things happening, especially because they have that community hall, and it is actually also for rent for community league members. They've got a playground, a spray park. Their playground has been recently redone as well too. And so this community is perfect for young families. And even if you're not a young family, there's a lot of families there that live there that have basically grown up in the neighborhood, and the houses get passed along to family members. You're also going to see young professionals that live there with no children because it's so close to downtown. It's a highly sought out area because also the homes are beautiful. The neighborhood is gorgeous. You can go out for a walk and walk down the streets. lots of trees, lots of green space and parks, but you can also walk really close and into the river valley. And so this neighborhood is very desired. When you're looking at any river valley neighborhood, they tend to have that mature feel, calm feel, and there's a lot of people wanting to be there. So the demand is very high. So when you're looking to enter into Laurier Heights, you need to be prepared that you have to be potentially in multiple offers to get in. No matter what the market is, this area is always in high demand. So if you're looking to move into Laurier Heights and you're curious what kind of homes are for sale, check the link out below and you'll be able to search all the houses for sale. If you're curious about the neighborhood itself, you might want to take a drive down. We did some drone shots just to kind of give you an idea and a feel of the neighborhood. There's a lot of different varieties of what the houses look like, from the ones that haven't been touched all the way to the infills to the ones that have been renovated in between. It's a nice smaller neighborhood, and it's definitely one that I'm pretty sure you'd like to visit, even with the kids, with the playground, because it's a fun place for them to check out.